Hey, what's going on? Lon Harris here from Mahalo Daily, and we're on the Warner Brothers backlot with the Comedy Central roast of Larry the Basic Cable Guy. I mean, how else are you going to top roasting Pamela Anderson and the guy from Full House, right? And all I can say is, thank goodness they pushed back the digital TV transition to this summer so Larry's many, many fans with rabbit ears can still watch all the action on TV. So let's go see who's showing up on the black carpet. We're with Vicki Roberts, Disorder in the Court. Is this your first roast? Have you been to other roasts?
This is my first live roast.
Live roast. So you watch them on TV?
Well, this was the staple of the Friars Club years and years ago. The Dean Martin roasts, I mean, those were classics.
It just means thank you in Hawaiian, and we're a very helpful website, so...
Thank you.
Yeah, we're expecting you to say thank you, actually. We're not saying thank you.
Oh, okay. Give me an example of your information so that I will know.
I mean, when does Doug Benson's new TV show Super Jaime debut? Question mark.
Oh, on television? That would be on April 20th on the G4 television network.
April 20th? Is there some significance to that day?
I don't think so. I don't know if there's any other significance about a documentary about pot airing on that day.
We're here with Indy and Mark. You guys have a show coming on Comedy Central. Tell us a little about it.
It's called Crodmandoon and the Flaming Sword of Fire.
Right.
And it's about a band of roving guerrilla warriors who have to defeat the evil Chancellor Dongalore. It's like a fantasy comedy.
What do you think is the secret to a great roast joke?
That's a really, really good question.
Thank you, I wrote it myself.
I think it's like personal, and then it's your own take on it.
It's like finding a weakness in somebody and then just hammering away at it.
Take whatever the person is most insecure about and just throw it up there and just expose it for all that it's worth.
What do you think is the secret to a great roast joke?
Totally, it's like absolutely no holds barred going for the jugular.
Being mean. Like if you're good at
mean with the truth,
quick,
though.
That it's done not with maliciousness, but with heart.
It depends on the barbecue sauce. It depends on the onions.
Are you surprised at the amount of internet reporters here, considering how few of Larry's fans know how to use a computer?
That's a really good question. I'm not surprised at the amount of internet reporters. I think there'd be more like ham and CB radio reporters, but I guess we don't have any of those.
We're the ones who would show up. If somebody was roasting you, what would be the thing you think they would all go after?
Oh, I don't know. I don't know. I get a lot of crap for having a baby face. I'm 47 years old.
Really? Wow.
Yeah.
That's not an insult. That's not going for the jugular. Like, oh, you're so youthful and vigorous.
I mean, at this point, thankfully, so many of my love affairs have stayed silent.
You intimidated to get back out there with Larry after you've just spent an entire evening tearing him a new one on stage?
It's definitely going to be different, I mean, it's going to be weird because I haven't said a lot of the things I'm going to say.
He doesn't know you really feel this way.
No, so it'll be fun, man.
What brings you to the Larry the Cable Guy roast?
You know what? When you think of Larry Cable Guy, you don't think of a Southern gentleman like myself?
I do. I wanted to make sure that was, and you guys weren't. Which would make you personally feel more comfortable, Doug Benson? Larry the Cable Guy or Larry as your health inspector?
I'll take him as the cable guy.
Seems safer?
Yeah, because when it's time to install my cable, I want it done.
Larry's my health inspector because you could totally bribe him with a 6-pack of Paps, and he'd be like, oh, you get an A, and I'd be like, great, we're open for business.
Cable guy. Who would want him to be your health inspector? I mean, I don't think he knows much about cleanliness, right?
Is there any job you would trust Larry the... garbage man?
No.
Plumber?
No, absolutely not.
Dead animal collection agent?
Yes, Larry the dead animal collector
I'll
agent.
just entrust him with making me laugh because he does it so well.
Wow, see what she did there?
She made me the bad guy.
So Larry the entertainer.
Larry the entertainer.
Cable. You can always bounce back from busted up cable. But
You got Hulu.
yeah, but I don't think that dude could brush somebody else's teeth, man.
Which would make you personally feel more comfortable? Having Larry as your cable guy or as your health inspector?
Neither.
Oh, yeah.
No, neither?
Neither. Whoa. Educated simpleton here.
Yeah, sorry.
No, don't apologize for your worth.
Listen, dude, you gotta ease up on weed before you come out here.
You think so? Is it too much?
It's too much.
All right. Rebecca Corey thinks I'm smoking too much weed before the roast. Maybe she's right, I don't know. I leave it to you, the viewers, to decide. So if you were going after Larry the Cable Guy, what do you think is the big target on that guy? What that people would go for?
His body. This is the biggest target. What kind of a question is that?
I would go after his Twitter account because he really doesn't post much.
Really? Is that a subpart?
Every once in a while, he'll just type, "Got it done," and we're just like, "No kidding, that's what you do."
Got it done.
About getting it done.
Nom nom nom. Or something
nom nom nom.
What are you most afraid of people going after tonight? What do you think is the biggest target on you?
My weight, because I got a deal with Nutrisystem, so they better not be assholes and ruin it for me.
That's lucrative. That's it here from the Larry the Cable Guy Comedy Central roast at the Warner Brothers lot. Really great evening, lots of hilarious comedians, lots of big Hollywood glamour and excitement, and somehow, even though it's only a basic cable award show, Slumdog Millionaire walked away with 12 awards. So for Mahalo Daily, I'm Lon Harris. We'll see you next time.
How do you take your 420 break when you're out here?
Tell me about it.
When you're out here on the red carpet.
This microphone has a false bottom. I'll just tell you that. So that's how I make it through the day.
It's funny you should say that because a lot of the women I've dated have a false bottom.
It is funny that I would say that. Thank you. I appreciate that.
Mahalo! Boom! Mahalo!